Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Rob of Rule of Two Review. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the weird, divisive controversy around the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course DLC pack. Of course, we all know what this is. During last month's Nintendo Direct in February, they actually confirmed that out of nowhere, this really caught everyone off guard in a very exciting way, they confirmed that there are a ton of new courses coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the Switch port of the original Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U, and we all know that game. It's like the game that will not stop selling, and it's also the game that makes us wonder why Nintendo has chosen not to make a Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 10, if you want to count Mario Kart Tour in there. And I mean, we all know why, and it's because that game keeps selling, and so whereas many of us would just like to see Nintendo move on from Mario Kart 8, as great as it is, and make a brand new Mario Kart game, people keep buying Mario Kart 8, and so we've kind of been in this weird in-between period where we've all been torn on if we just wanted Nintendo to randomly make new DLC for Mario Kart 8, or just move on and finally make the next Mario Kart game, and wondering if maybe they're saving that for the launch of their inevitable next system whenever that thing comes out. And none of us ever really expected for Nintendo to make new DLC for a game that is so old. I mean, it's, what, 8 years since 2014's release on the Wii U, but like I said, they did shock us in that Nintendo Direct, and they came out and said, hey, 48 brand new courses over the course of 18 months will be releasing for a measly $25. I gotta tell you, just along with everyone else, I got really excited when I saw this. I love Mario Kart 8, you know, I love all the Mario Kart games. Obviously, the franchise is very important to me. I go back to the original release on the Super Nintendo. And Mario Kart 8 being so good, yet still wanting a new Mario Kart, made it a real surprise when I saw that these courses were coming. And, you know, I've already discussed it on a video. I don't want to waste too much time filling everyone in on stuff we already know. But I just want to reiterate how incredible it is that almost 50 new courses are coming to a game that's 8 years old for a very small price, whether it's the $25 purchase price, which is how I've accessed it, or if you're paying them, you know, $50 a year to have the expansion pack, you at least can access this as a part of that $50 a year price. And so it's just a great value. It's an incredible amount of content, and it's very exciting. But as we know with these things, it does unfortunately come along with its own controversy, as many people are questioning the quality of the courses in terms of their level design and the quality of the graphics. It feels so weird to be arguing about this in 2022, but here we are. People definitely are questioning the quality visually and just the amount of content within the courses themselves. We've only received the first wave of, I think, 6 waves, right? So we've gotten 8 courses, and I'll tell you my feelings on them, and I'll discuss why people seem to be so upset. I should say, why some people seem to be so upset with what they've played so far. Of course, before we dive any deeper into the Mario Kart 8 DLC topic, I'd like to remind you guys I'm always trying to grow the channel here on Rule of Two Review. I am less than 2,000 subscribers away from 20,000 subscribers. I hope to hit that this year. I upload every single week, and I talk about all things Nintendo and all things gaming. So as you watch this video, if you seem to like what I'm doing and what you hear, then I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel. So before I jump into discussing the controversy and people's opinions on that, I do want to at least tell you my own personal opinion after playing all 8 of these new courses a couple of times myself last night. And, I mean, what can I say? They're great. It's a ton of fun. It's just, to me, it's just new Mario Kart. It's exactly what I expected. We've had the same, I don't know, 30 or 40 or whatever courses that already exist. Maybe it's like 50 something. I don't even know the current total, but it's like probably 40 to 50 courses we have currently. It's incredible. They're all so good. And with new courses coming, all I expected was more new courses that are the same as those old courses, right? And so of these 8, we have a bunch of reimagined courses from older games like the 64 and the Wii and the Game Boy. There's even 1 or 2, I think, from the Mario Kart Tour mobile game. And then there's even one brand new course. As far as I can tell, it's a brand new course, the Ninja one, that's new to Mario Kart 8. So they even created something from the ground up, and we can maybe assume that there will be many more new courses. Maybe even each wave comes with one brand new course along with all of the other reimagined ones. And like, as soon as I turned it on, as soon as I saw the first course, as soon as I started playing, I was like, yep, it's new Mario Kart. It looks like Mario Kart. It feels like Mario Kart. It plays and sounds like Mario Kart. I'm having a blast. It really was no more complicated than that for me. All I expected was something that was more Mario Kart 8, and to me, just in my opinion, I'm not telling you to feel how I feel, but in sharing with you how I feel, it just looked and felt like new Mario Kart, man. And when I think about all of the new courses we're going to continue to get over the next 18 months, 8 courses with each new wave, that is so awesome. That is such a great value, as I've already said. It makes me very excited for the future of this admittedly very old game, and whereas I would rather have had a brand new Mario Kart than get this DLC, even though I only paid $25 for this DLC, I still can't deny how much fun it is, man. It's Mario Kart. It's not that complicated of a game or a series or a gameplay style. Like, you should know what to expect and what you're getting in for, and it's exactly what they told us it is. New Mario Kart courses that didn't previously exist in Mario Kart 8. And to me, they're awesome. Now, of course, let's talk a little bit about why some people, not everybody, but why some people are upset and having some divisive conversations over how they feel about these Mario Kart 8 DLC tracks. And I already mentioned it, kind of really what the core of people's issues is. And it's that some people feel that they're not as good in terms of quality. Maybe they're a little bit too simple and straightforward. And that one I actually do kind of understand, even though I don't mind it. And then the other one is this graphics issue, like people losing their mind over the graphics. And I think people are combining those two issues, simpler courses with less good graphics. And because of those two things combined, a lot of people are saying that Nintendo half-assed this and it's really poor quality, it's just not good, they're mad about it, they think it sucks. You know, people fall in all different range of the spectrums. And I should note, there are other people out there who are just like me and just having a good time with it and not overthinking it, especially for the value. And so, I want to make sure we know that there are also people who just are fine with it. But there are people who are upset. And here's the thing. We're allowed to be upset with things. We're now allowed to not like things or feel disappointed or just overall dissect how we feel about a thing and if it's good or bad or high quality or poor quality. Like, that's allowed. Criticism is allowed. And I'm definitely not out here trying to play Nintendo Defense Force, man. I've called them out for things that they do stupid all the time. This, to me, is just one of those great shining examples where I think they did pretty much everything right. An insane amount of new value, almost 50 new courses for an incredibly cheap price for a very old game. And it's, to me, in my experience so far, it's been high quality new courses. So to me, I think they're doing everything right. But they do things wrong on occasion, and I call them out for that when that happens. I even did very recently, for example. And so I don't want to tell anyone, I'm not the guy to play Nintendo police or Mario Kart police here. So I don't want to tell anyone that you have to like these things just because I like them. But I do think that the criticisms are a little strange to me. I'm a little bit baffled and confused that so many people are so vocal about these two exact issues. Like I said, some people feel that the courses are a little bit too simple and shallow, and I don't personally feel that. I think they're a ton of fun and they feel and play just like a regular Mario Kart game. But the one thing I can agree with, having played just this first wave, we can't remember. Everyone's opinions may change as this whole thing completes itself and more courses release. Maybe I end up feeling more disappointed and maybe the haters end up loving it, or maybe we all feel the same. It's just worth noting that. These are only the first 8 courses of 48. There's 40 more courses to go. But I will say, I love the courses and I think that they're a blast, but I will admit, they don't seem to have any of the anti-gravity stuff added to them that all of the other courses in Mario Kart 8 from the base game and the initial DLC have. And so that is one thing where it's like, yeah, I guess, this first wave doesn't include any of that cool stuff, so maybe they didn't rearrange these old courses in a way that's as exciting as the older ones. So I will understand that. But also, I just feel like they're so much fun, and they otherwise feel like great Mario Kart courses with ramps and speed ups and jumps and cool things to do. When we're using our hang gliders, it still feels like Mario Kart to me. And then there's the graphics conversation. And this one baffles me a little bit, man, because I feel like people are just way overthinking this. And we've all seen pictures and screenshots and video clips comparing the base Mario Kart 8 game, even the Wii U one, for example, to this DLC stuff. And yeah, maybe we could see a bit more texture and some slightly better graphics on the original stuff compared to the DLC. I'm not going to pretend to be blind here. Like, I do think I see maybe what some people are saying, that they maybe left some small elements of some details out of the DLC by comparison. But to me, it's so minuscule, and you don't notice it because you're playing a fast 60 frames per second Mario Kart game that otherwise looks identical in overall design, that I find it so strange people are laser focused on this one thing. I mean, I like good graphics, man. I'm not going to pretend like I don't, and you guys know me. I've been somebody waiting to see Nintendo say that they're going to go next gen sooner than later. I've been one of the only people asking for that and expecting for that. Even though I love the current Switch for what it is, I'm also ready to see Nintendo go next gen. So it's not like I'm somebody who, I guess you would say, would quote-unquote settle for something just because I maybe like a game or like a company. This isn't about settling to me. I want Nintendo to go next gen like tomorrow. I'm ready for that, man. But I just feel like this is a case where the graphics discussion just seems a little bit benign and not really all that important to me, because Mario Kart already looks the way it does. I think it looks good. It's using that specific Mario universe art style. It's 60 frames per second, both the older courses and these new ones, and they play fantastically well and are a ton of fun. So when I think that people are just spending their time comparing the grass of the older courses to the grass in the newer ones, I just have to question what it is that people are paying attention to and what it is that they value in their gaming. And again, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you to feel a certain way, but I will tell you that I maybe question why you care so much about something like this. Especially when Nintendo is giving us so much, you know, content for our dollar. It just seems like a weird thing to be hung up on, man. I guess if I can summarize it, it's that I don't really understand why people are not paying attention to the fun they're hopefully having playing these courses, and are instead just looking at lighting and grass and textures and graphics and stuff like that. And I'll even reiterate, I mean, when I look at these courses just visually and I'm soaking them in as I'm playing the game, nothing is jumping out to me as bad graphics or significantly worse or downgraded from the older courses from even the Wii U release of the game. Like, I'm like zooming along at 150cc or whatever, and I'm like playing a Mario Kart game, and I'm throwing items, and I'm trying not to get hit, and I'm doing jumps and turns and slides. It's like, it just looks, my eyes are soaking in the same quality Mario Kart 8 visuals from the older stuff. And so I feel like people have to have wasted their time stopping driving and just moving onto a patch of grass and just sitting there and pulling out their magnifying glasses and going up to their TV and looking at it. And I'm like, bro, what a waste of your time if that's what you're doing. And it seems like it based on some of the screenshots and tweets and stuff I've seen. I'm like, I guess this is what's valuable to people, and it's how you guys like to spend your time. It is what it is, you know, everyone's their own, but I just, I don't know. To give my own just personal review and opinion here, again, yeah, maybe some anti-grav stuff would have been nice to be thrown into these courses, but at the end of the day, I don't care. They're very well designed, they're fun to play, and to me, it looks like Mario Kart 8 just like any other Mario Kart 8 course. Who cares what the frickin' grass looks like? And so that's my opinion. I'm loving what I've played so far. And so these are my thoughts. I'm happy to have spent $25 on this, having a ton of fun so far. How do you feel, man? Did you buy it? Is it part of your expansion pack? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you agree with the criticisms that people have? I want to hear how you guys kind of fall on this topic. I think it's very interesting. So now you know how I feel, and with that, this video is a wrap. Thanks, of course, as always, for tuning in, guys. This is Rob of Rule of Two Review, and I'll catch you next time on another video. Bye-bye.